What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. The all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful, just damn everything. Sexy as hell host of the Life Gains channel. And today I'm doing a video on showing you guys how I eat when you're heavy. And my heavier clients, I like to put them on something that I call it a modified ketogenic diet. And I just got back from the gym destroying cardio, doing HIIT cardio. I basically ran on 7 miles per hour with 2 incline, and I would run for 7 miles per hour for about 2 minutes. Then I'd walk for a minute, and I kept flip-flopping between that for about 20 minutes. Then I'd do a cool down on the Stairmaster for 10 minutes. And I'm eating my first meal this morning fasted. So wanted to show you guys how I do a day of ketogenic dieting. Really works for me, and it has really worked for some of my heavier clients. And basically when I say ketogenic, most books say when you're doing ketogenic, you're 50 carbs or less. I like to modify that, and I like to keep mine somewhere between 50 to about 80. And you know, it just depends on you really, if ketogenic is gonna work or not. It doesn't work for everybody, but I notice it gives really fast results for most people. And whenever I need to cut my weight down, I use ketogenic. I say around April, I was about 238 pounds. It's September, and I've been doing it really slow, taking my time, and I'm down to 199. And I'm trying to pull everything together for some goals I want to do next year. So I'm gonna show you guys a full day of my ketogenic diet. Let me know if you got questions or comments. I want to get a little bit more information, and here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my first meal for the day at about 8:30 is going to consist of a 1/4 cup of steel cut oatmeal. That's right, steel cut oatmeal, not regular oatmeal, steel cut, with a little bit of green onions. That is probably about, I'm gonna say, no more than 15 carbs right there. Then, as a supplement to my carbs, I'm gonna eat this half of a Fuji apple. So when I'm all done with breakfast, I'm only gonna have probably about 25 carbs. All right, I have 1 egg. Then I have 360 grams of egg whites to go with that. And what I do is I brown my egg whites, throw my egg in it, mix it up, let it get a little brown, and I throw it in this bowl, and I use a little bit of this jalapeno, kind of like flavor shaker. Really good combo. And also, ladies and gentlemen, for micronutrients, I do a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. That is something that really helps your body and helping digest food and all kinds of other great micronutrients you need. Micronutrients are very important in this game, ladies and gentlemen. You know, overall, when you're losing weight, it's not just about losing weight. It's about health. And the other micronutrients I take in the morning, I do CLA, fat metabolism. That worked really well. I do turmeric for inflammation, one of the best things you can find naturally made in nature for inflammation. I also do fish oil, and I do vitamin C and vitamin D3. If you're an African American living in the South, you tend to be deficient in vitamin D3, and vitamin D3 is excellent for maintaining strong bones, supports your immune system, really makes you get out there and fight this good fight, ladies and gentlemen. So that is my first meal. I'm doing it right around 8:30 in the morning. I'll check back in with you guys when I get ready to have my next meal, which is about 11:30. I'll see you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, checking in on my second meal. It is about 11:30. And I do a lot of liquid nutrition just because when I'm dieting and I'm cutting, I don't like to have a lot of meals on my stomach. That works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but let me show you what I got going on here. I've got 12 ounces of egg whites, or 360 grams, keep my protein up. For my healthy fats, I'm gonna take 2 of these CLAs, and as you can see, it's good for weight management, supports reduction of body fat, enhanced lean mass. I've used it over the years, and I feel like it works pretty well. And next, I've got a 1/2 cup of spinach, and don't judge me. This is my Talenti cup for my cheat meal and my wife's cheat meal. My wife is a very strong lover of fine ice creams, And instead of throwing this thing away, I use it for my spinach and to carry my meals. That way I'm not having to buy any Tupperware. This is washer safe. For those trolls that are gonna pick on my Talenti, hey, it is what it is. Everybody has a cheat meal every now and then, as long as you keep it to one cheat meal a week. And guys, that is my second meal of the day on showing you guys a day of keto dieting the way I do it. I will check in with you guys on my next meal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my post-workout meal, fourth meal of the day. And I've got Vitamin Shoppe Body Tech Whey Pro Isolate, 25 grams of protein. I did 1 scoop. See the 110, focus this thing, calories, 2 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein. And that apple I had at breakfast, here's the other half of it that I didn't finish, making sure I stick to my ketogenic diet. And I got one more meal that I'm gonna eat probably about, I'm gonna say an hour and a half after this. My body's gonna soak this up pretty fast. I just hit some back with the wife. And so I will show you guys that last meal on a day of ketogenic eating, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is about 7:30, a couple of hours after my last meal from the workout. What do I have here? I've got 4.5 ounces, 93% lean ground beef, and I use coconut oil to cook that. My coach taught me how to do that. Bowl of salad, and to dress up my salad, I've got black pepper, white pepper, and a little bit of ginger for the anti-inflammation agents. And for taste, I'm using aged balsamic vinegar. I use 1 serving. You gotta be careful with this, ladies and gentlemen. Can't get this thing to focus. Anyway, it's got 2 tablespoons, has 100 calories, 2 carbs, 0 protein. You just gotta be careful about your dressing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna post my macros for the day at the end of this video on the app I use called Fat Secret. You have got to keep up with your macros, and we'll let you guys see that, and we'll be right back. These were my macros for the day, and if you're dieting trying to make goals, I suggest you download this Fat Secret app. Guys, don't forget to like my video, comment, subscribe, go get yourself that life game. Hit me up at www.facebook.com/lifegame if you want more tips. See you on the next video. Run this city, clearly.